Hey there, Mary Beth here from MBT Creates, and in this video we're going to talk about how to increase in two directions from a central stitch. We're going to look at the make one right stitch and the make one left stitch. Now, a lot of times if you're reading an older pattern or one perhaps written by somebody who's not super experienced, it will just tell you make one when you get to the increase. The issue is whether you want the stitch to lean to the right or lean to the left matters. So if you've only learned one, make one stitch, if you're trying to do something like this, where we're increasing in both directions, you're going to be wrong 50% of the time. The reason I was coming up with this specifically is a friend of my daughter's is having this issue where she is working on a project and her make ones on the right side of her work look fabulous and the ones on the left side are getting holes. So obviously there's a little gap on either side where my make one stitches happen, but I will also say this is acrylic yarn and doesn't have much halo or elasticity, and also I knit in a hurry, so it is what it is. Here we go. This is my central column of stitches, so I'm going to make one before that central column and I want it to lean to the right. So I'm going to make a make one right. I'm going to bring my left hand needle tip under the horizontal bar between the two stitches in the row below, and I'm going to bring that needle tip through from back to front. Now I'm going to knit in the front of that stitch, and you'll notice I'm working very close to the tips of the needles, and that's because I need the room. I'm pulling that strand pretty tightly and making a stitch where there was not one before. So I'm using the skinnier parts of the knitting needle to make sure that I can get both needle tips in there, but then of course I'm getting it up on the fat part of the needle to make sure it stays the same gauge. Now I'm going to knit my next stitch because that is my central column of stitches, and now I'm going to make one left. So instead of bringing the needle from the back to the front under that strand between the two stitches below, I'm going to bring it from front to back. And now to close up that hole, I'm going to knit in the back. So I'm going to knit that stitch through the back loop. That was my make one left. And now I'm just going to finish my row. And for this little sample piece, I'm purling back. I'm not doing any increases on the purl side, but let me catch up and we'll take a look at that one more time. Now I'm going super close here, so I hope this is not too blurry, but I want you to notice that on my make one stitches, instead of having a regular stitch where the two legs are next to each other and then the loop is at the top, if you look at the make one stitches, so here's one and here's one, the legs are crossed. The legs of the singular stitch are crossed. The fact that they're crossed is what gets rid of those two large gaps on either side. So again, I have a little bit of a gap going on here. This isn't blocked, it's just a quick little swatch. I probably could have gone up a needle size, but the fact that the legs are crossed is on purpose. Sometimes when you have a big gap, it's because you're not knitting into the right part of the stitch. So I'm going to knit up to my make ones and show them to you one more time. And once again, I've knit all the way up to my central stitch because I'm making one right before it and right after it. So for my make one right, I'm going to bring my left hand needle tip under the horizontal strand from back to front, and I'm going to knit the stitch, and I'm going to keep it close to the tips to make sure I have enough room to get in there, but I'm going to make sure my stitch goes all the way up on the fat part of the needle so that it's the right gauge. And you can see, right by my thumb, you can see that the legs of the stitch are crossed. Knit my central stitch. Now I'm going to make one left. Bring my left hand needle tip front to back instead of back to front under that same strand and knit it through the back loop. And you can see well, I hope you can see, that the legs of that stitch are crossed, even though the legs from the rest of the stitch are not. If you're still with me, I am going to do one incorrectly, just to make my point. So if I make one left and I went front to back, and instead of knitting through the back loop and crossing the legs, I knit in the front like a regular stitch, and then knit my next stitch, what I get is a big giant gap instead of a little neat gap. So as long as you remember to cross the legs of the stitches, and as long as you remember that for a make one right, your left hand needle tip comes back to front, and to make one left, your left hand needle tip goes through from front to back, you will know everything you need to know to make perfect make one increases. Thanks so much for hanging out. Please like the video or subscribe or leave me a comment. I would really like to have some comments, you guys. Let me know what you're looking for and what I can provide. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.